So recently I was in a very unique situation where I managed to pick up loads of nuggets of value which I'm going to share with you. I managed to surround myself with millionaires, but not just millionaires, car fanatic millionaires, which is a completely different type of rich. This is the kind of person that's willing to spend tens of millions of pounds and dollars and rupees on car collections, on basically toys for adults. The reason I'm telling you is because I was like a fly on the wall, picking up nuggets of value and lessons that I'm going to share with you. Who's going to take the most out of this? Someone who wants to live life like the rich. Someone who maybe is setting up a business and wants to think like millionaires think, or wants to maybe create a business for these wealthy people. Just to shed some light on the situation of how I came by these nuggets of value. This was from the Secret Car Meet. This is held once a year. It's basically a super exclusive car meet up where people show off the kind of supercars. Just to put this in perspective, there's approximately 78 Ferarri F40s in the UK. 15 were there. That's about 2 to 3 million each per Ferrari. There are fewer than 20 Bugattis registered to the UK, right? 20 Bugattis, £1 to £2 million a pop. 15 of them was at this event. We had 120 hypercars and over 300 supercars in total. We also had some of the top car YouTubers around, including Shmee, Mark McCann, Yana and Dizzy Rascal. For some reason, supposedly Dizzy Rascal likes cars now and he's just wandering around. I was there as a videographer for someone, which is how I got in. I was probably the brokest person there. That includes the staff. I probably had the least amount of money in my bank account. So what I'm really trying to get across is the pure wealth of this thing, but also the exclusivity, the fact that it's not just rich people wandering around in with all the peasants like me and like you. They're wandering around with each other. The guard is down. They're acting completely normal. Dizzy Rascal doesn't have an entourage. He's just wandering around talking to people with cars. It's completely dystopian. People are just leaving the cars unlocked because it's just other rich people. There's no porpoises like me and you trying to rob them. So here we go. Here are my 8 lessons learned from millionaire car fanatics. Number 1, there is no cost of living crisis between the welfare. Not one mention of council tax going up or inflation. If you're trying to start a business here off the backbone of the cost of living, don't talk to them about it. They really don't care. It's not even that they don't care, they just don't understand. They don't know that it's going on. Lesson number 2, everybody is moving to Dubai. And I mean everybody. They're either already living in Dubai and they're just coming over for events like this, or they're in the process of moving to Dubai. If you're starting a car wash business and you're targeting people with super expensive cars, you're not going to get returning clientele anymore because they're all going to be moving. Number 3, don't know what you can do with this lesson, but it's definitely something that I noticed more than once, and it's that old white guys love cars that they can't get out of. Super low to the ground, awkward doors. It's honestly, it's quite funny really to see these like super badass cars pulling in, the doors come open, whoosh, and then they just kind of struggle to get out. But I don't know what you want to do with that, but I just thought you might find it interesting. Number 4, everybody loves talking about themselves more than anything else. So if you're trying to connect to any of these like wealthy people, just ask them about themselves. They don't care about you. You'll probably get way more business asking them about themselves than telling them about your business. Number 5, they seem to spend silly money on simple things. If A, no one else has it, which we're going to come back to, or B, it saves them even just like a little bit of time. So I thought of an example of this on the way back, which is car washing. Again, I'm using the car washing because it was a car event, right? But if you've got a car wash business, you're much more likely to attract these kind of clients if your services are about going to them and saving them time. If you say to them, hey, you just got to leave your car on your drive, I'm going to turn up, not even speak to you, I'm just going to wash your car right in front of you, or right on your drive, don't need you there for it, and then I'll leave and then I'll invoice you. You're going to get way more clients than going on about how expensive your equipment is and you know how you've got the best brushes and the best cleaner and the best car shampoo. They really don't care. They just want to know that it's going to save them time. It's not the money, they're way past money. The value is their time. So it's time over money. So if you can save them time, that's the best business you're going to set up for these people. Going back to point A, this is something I've thought of a lot on my way back. This is more of a serious one, and it's what is luxury? Because luxury to me, I always thought of as like a price tag, right? The more luxurious a car, the more expensive a car. But it's not necessarily that, they're way past that. I didn't see any Gucci bags, I didn't see any Versace shirts when I was there. They were just dressed in what was functional. When they're talking about cars, they're not saying, well, mine's worth 3 million and mine's worth 4 million. The bragging rights is not the price. The bragging rights is seemingly how exclusive it is. It's, well, there's only 10 of these cars ever built and I've got 2 of them. Once again, let's use the car wash analogy. You'll be way better off saying to them, well, I only take on 6 clients a year. I only take on 6 clients at any one time. And I won't clean anyone else's car. You're gonna get more people interested in you than if you say, I use the most expensive shampoo, I use the most expensive brush. Number 6, this goes back to the beginning about what I was saying with people just leaving the cars unlocked and leaving the stuff all around. Wealthy people trust wealthy people. How to use this in a business sense, what value can you take of this? A reference is going to be way more important to you than anything else. Okay, so if you can just get one of these people to, you know what, let's use the car wash analogy. If you can just wash one of these people's cars and get them to recommend you to one of their friends, you're going to grow way faster than any other kind of marketing. Wealthy people just trust the opinion of other wealthy people. Number 7, rich people, they all seem to know each other, right? And they're just like buying these cars from each other. They don't buy the cars from like dealerships, they just buy them off each other. Oh, there's a guy, I bought this car off him, he bought this car off me, he sold it to him, and he sold it to him. They're just like swapping things amongst each other, and they just all know each other, even though they all live like completely different lives and they're in different businesses. It seems like once you get to a certain level of rich, you just know everyone in that bracket. So if you can couple this with number 6, right, the fact that wealthy people trust wealthy people, it should be much more easier for you to get a reference if you do a good job for one person, or if you just get on the good side of one person. Number 8, rich people do not know who Dizzy Rascal is, because not one person was crowding over him. No one, I was going past people saying, you know, that's Dizzy Rascal. No one was saying, damn right it's Dizzy Rascal. Everyone was just minding their own business. No one even recognised him except me. So Dizzy Rascal is a man of the people, so it seems.